What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of My Player Career Mode, and welcome to your Saturday. Hope you're having a great day. Today we have got ourselves the DJWood final where we'll be taking on Red Bull Leipzig, but we've also got the last two games of the Bundesliga season as we go on our quest to win the Golden Boot for this season. Only been here for 10 games so far, but in those 10 games scored 15 goals already. So we are trying our hardest to win it today. So the two games you're going to see are the two ending ones, and they are post-com before we get into the live one for the final then. So things got underway first with the game against Schalke, last episode's opponents in the semi-finals of the DJWood, when big Virgil van Dijk decided to do something pretty stupid, go to ground in his own box and give us a free penalty kick. Like, that was stupid. I mean, he had no other choice. I felt that I was going to get the shot away anyway, so he had to kind of try and win the ball. And his long legs just not quite long enough to actually stretch and get the ball. So, led us to have the penalty. And you guys know when I take penalties, I always second guess. I'm unsure what to do. But I picked my spot immediately here. Said to myself, I'm going left. That is what I stuck to. And I was waiting to take it. Eventually got around. And we sent the goalkeeper, Pavlenka, the wrong way. So, we got our 10th goal from the penalty spot. That's only our 10th penalty of our career, if you agree with that achievement that just pops up on the top right-hand side. But I feel like I'll have scored more in my time, unless it doesn't count penalty shootout ones. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. Maybe it is actually only 10 penalties that I've got. But gave us the lead, gave us another goal, taking on us to the 16th alongside Eduard. Both of us now on 16 for the season. But we got ourselves a brace in the second half with a quite brilliant finish. On the edge of the area, step over to get us in the shooting opportunity. But then the finish had so much pace and power behind it. No chance, Pavlenka. Both goals we scored, pretty much keeper could do nothing about. So I was quite happy to get both of them, and it took us then for 17. So depending on if Eduard had scored for his team, we would be equal. If not, obviously, we'd go ahead by 1. And it was just a nice way to kind of get into it. So I believe after this, once we continue forward, Gomez came on, and we went to 2 up top. He got on the score sheet as well, Megan Pavlenka in the process with about 6 minutes to go. But I believe Eduard didn't actually score. So it meant that we do actually hold top spot for the first time in the Bundesliga of goals this season. 17 in 11 games, which is mind-blowing when you consider that. I don't think I've hit a better goal-to-game ratio yet in the series. It's pretty crazy. But at this point, the game was done. We managed to hold on to a 3-0 win. We secured the title last episode, so it didn't actually matter too much, this result. I believe we would have been able to lift it there, but I accidentally skipped. So that's my mistake. I apologise. Hopefully we'll make up for that by being able to lift the DJWood later on today. We'll see if we can or not. But then we go into the second and final Bundesliga game. Not group stage game, just game for us here at Leverkusen. After this, there'll be no more Bundesliga ties. And we took on Hoffenheim, took the lead in the game, making it 1-0 for our 18th of the season. Celebrating with the rugby celebration as well. A great finish into the top right corner. At this stage, it was just kind of simple for us to get in behind. But I felt that on far too many occasions, we were able to get them in from quite, I wouldn't say possible angles, but tough angles. I feel like the goalkeepers in certain scenarios this season, I know we're a great finisher and everything, but some of the angles have been unfavourable, but we still managed to hit the net. This one here, the keeper can do nothing about. Look at that. I mean, that just shows you how good we actually are in these positions. The finish on that, again, no chance for their number one. So, before half-time, we were 2 up against Hoffenheim and we'd hit 19 for the season. 19 in 12 Bundesliga games. That is just stupidly good. Like, imagine if we'd have been here from the start. If we'd have had 34 games. If we're going off that basis, right? 19 and 12. If we make it 34 Bundesliga games, 24 would be 38. Plus another 10, let's say that gets us to 50, right? We'd hit 50 for the season. Something I was trying to do for Barcelona, and we couldn't do it. But we possibly would have done it here if we'd have been here for a full Bundesliga season. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. We came in January, and we actually made our mark still, though. We couldn't keep the clean sheet. A really stupid mistake, and it ends up being the Ben Chilwell own goal, as it kind of just bounced off of him and led it to go in the back of the net. But there was the full-time whistle, 2-1. Another brace, 4 goals in our 2 games here in the Bundesliga, leading us into that final in some very, very nice form. And confirmation of that, of course, Golden Boot winner, 19 goals for the Bundesliga season. We managed to achieve it. It went to Schick as well, the player of the year for the Bundesliga. But that's the way it goes sometimes. As you can see, the actual result there on the screen, Eduard is part of Hoffenheim, and he wasn't able to score in that game. So that's going to do it for the Bundesliga then. That's going to do it as well for the post-com part. Enjoy the DJWood final, guys. See you in a second. Final game of our Leverkusen career, at least for now. is about to be upon us. It is the DJWood final. Red Bull Leipzig taking on Bayer Leverkusen. The Bundesliga winners, the top scorer, came to us in the end. We had a tremendous run to the back end of the season, scoring 4 in the 2 games we played. Some bangers in there as well. But now we go into the final game here for Leverkusen. Are we about to do the domestic double? Really strong team as well. Look at that. It's good enough to win this, and I'm hoping that will be the case. A CTAA, though, for Red Bull Leipzig, which does mean, of course, they must have a decent side as well. And without further ado, we will get ourselves into this one. Just quickly, then, if you are interested, we start a new career mode later on tonight in a league that I've never played in before. The Eredivisie, the Dutch league. It's out later on tonight, 6 p.m.-ish, around that time on this Saturday for you to enjoy. So if you want to check it out, it'll be up on the channel. I will make sure to put it out in the community section when it goes live. I might even premiere it if I remember to do that, but we'll see. Until then, though, let's focus on my player career mode and let's focus on bringing the DJWood back with Leverkusen. Here we go then. There is the trophy on offer. Both teams make their way out onto the field. It's going to be a hotly contested final, this. Obviously, no Bayern Munich because we did knock them out in the quarterfinals, was it? Of this one. So we were able to already defeat them. Munir starts for Red Bull Leipzig. It should be a good team, actually, from them. Have seen it quite a few times, already played against them. So I'm expecting this to be quite a tough night here. And for us, we've just got to do what we've done all season, and that's dominate the game, create the chances, and finish them when they come our way. As I said, in good goal-scoring form off the back end of the season in the Bundesliga. 4 in our last 2, including the ones we got last episode as well. And the 2 teams will now shake hands and are ready for the final to get us underway then. Leon Bailey, Ezekiel Barco, Benedetti, all quality to set us up with chances tonight. We have to take them when they come our way, though. John Stones captains Bayer Leverkusen. We'll check out both teams in full detail in just a couple of seconds. But one thing to remind you of as well, Leipzig will be no pushovers. They achieved a decent finish in the Bundesliga, top 6, I think. I think they might have finished 5th in the end. You can see their team there. Lunin starts in goal, quality goalkeeper. Alexander Arnold, Fosu Mensah, Manolas and Saar as the back four. Decore Partey as the 2 midfield holders, with Bentancur and Jadas in front of it. Leo and Munir as the front 2 then. So, yeah, 4-2-2-2. Very strong team. Leverkusen, though, Lopez in goal. The secret right back. Stones, De Ligt and Chilwell make up the rest of the back 4. Fernandes, Rodri, Benetti, Leon Bailey and Barco as a midfield 5. And, of course, us in front of that as leading the line. Barco there to support us, though, should we need it. And without further ado, it is time for the DJWood final. We are off and running. 90 minutes of football, plus more should we need it. And one team will come out as victors. Nice already, a chance here. Benedetti's going to find us. Running the channel like we love to do all the time here. It's towards the box, he's gone to ground, and it's a penalty kick already. Sheer madness from the captain of Leipzig, who goes to ground. Kostas Manolas has given us a chance from the spot to take the lead after a matter of 3 minutes. I have no idea what he's doing. He's going to have to be a very careful man now because he's already yellow carded. And we are going to get the chance from the penalty spot to give our side the lead. We took a penalty earlier on in the episode. We went left, bottom left. Do we go in the same way? If Lunen's done his homework, he's going to go that way. I'm going top right. Has Lunen done his homework? Yes, he has, and he goes the right way. And we miss a penalty in the final. I should have just gone left. Every time I take a penalty, whether it's in this, in real life, whatever I do, I always choose left. But the stage has got to us. I should have kept with my gut feeling and just gone to the side that's normally the one I pick. We missed in a final, and now there's a chance here. Again, though, as Fernandes going to find us. Trying to turn and get inside the box. Alexander Arnold will deal with it. I can't believe we've thrown away a good opportunity to take the lead. I apologise, teammates. Leon Bailey, what a cross that is! And Benedetti in the near post. Oh, 2 chances inside 11 minutes. And Benedetti with the latest. Lunen will be taking a lot of the plaudits for that penalty save, but there he looked beaten. If only Benedetti could have got his header just on target into that near post. I've seen them before. Usually they work out. This time it's not quite made it. Here we go, though. Rodri's going to send us through. Can we finish this one off? Lunen's coming, and he's got nowhere near it. Leipzig 1. Leipzig 0, Leverkusen 1. It's been coming in this opening 15-ish minutes, and it's about how you bounce back from a penalty miss. Normally, I'm pretty good at doing that. I don't let it get to me too much. It's only if I'm, like, into the 80th minute and we're still 0-0. But I just keep looking lively, trying to get in behind, and we've done that. Offside flag stays down, and it was asked for there by a couple of Leipzig lads, but nothing given from that lino on the other side. Lunin comes out, gets a slight touch on the shot, not enough. And Leverkusen take the lead here. I said it's been coming. We've got our due reward here, even after missing the penalty. And honestly, Leverkusen are running rampant here. Leipzig have to wake up, because at the minute, this could get embarrassing if they don't. Great football. Fantastic football. Can I get on this ball, though, is the question. Battling away with the defender, and we can't do it on this occasion. But still, we might steal it. We have done. Mistake made, and it's come through to us, and we cannot convert the chance. Why is Benedetti not reacting? The goalkeeper palmed it back into a danger area, and Benedetti just stood there. If he reacted, he surely would have been able to put in the rebound. Leon Bailey trying to find the ball through. Leipzig will clear their lines. I honestly should have missed the chance. That's 2 big misses in this final for us. Guess it's showing that we are only human. But Benedetti just didn't react. He just stood there as if to say, well, you've taken on the reins. Now you've got to finish it. And if you don't, I'm not helping you out. Look at the pass on. No, oh, I've messed it up. But Barco still had it. Yeah, I'll take the blame for that pass. Throwing Leverkusen just before half-time. The only throw-in I really had on was Leon Bailey. And it's played back out for another throw-in Leverkusen. Bailey found again. Lovely little bit of trickery. Gets him past his man. And it's forced through towards Ben Chilwell, who can't reach it. That should do it for half-time, unless Benedetti can steal it back, which he has done. And we're trying to use our strength to hold off the defence here. Sardo will win it back, and that should do it then. Should be us into half-time, unless they can get a chance now. Ref, anytime, ref. We're over the minutes. Thank you, ref. There we go. 1-0 at the break. We score, even after missing a penalty and then another good chance. We could have had a hat-trick here, and we could have put our side clearly into the advantage. Well, we are still in the advantage, just not quite as I'd hoped. I mean, you can say as well, Lunin pulls off a very good save for the penalty, so that could be why as well. You know, like I said, he did his homework, read me, and ended up realising where I was going to go and made a fantastic save. So, at least I didn't, like, put it off target or sky it. At least there's that. Here is Chilwell. Then Chilwell's cross towards Leon Bailey, and Bailey's going to meet it, and Lunin will save. Alexander-Arnold puts it out of play. Honestly, I thought that was going to be it. I saw the ball just going over the head of the Leipzig defender. Saw Leon Bailey arriving on it and thought maybe that's going to be the second one. The Corre, that's a poor corner in all honesty from Leon Bailey. Uncharacteristic error from him, really. Munir steals it back, and this could be danger now. Leipzig trying to make an attack happen. Bentancur found on the left-hand side. I feel like he's a bit wasted out wide because he's not making things happen, but Munir will now be found by him. Back to Bentancur. Pass behind him, which allows Letica the time to get back on it and make the tackle. Don't lose it here, though. Do not lose it here. Puts it out for a throw-in. I'm trying to work back to win it back to my team, and I don't look stupid then, but penalised for that. Here is Mikel to Hernandez. Chance. This is going to be it. Leao scores. Leipzig 1, Leverkusen 1. Don't know where our defence went. It comes from us actually kind of trying to lose the... Well, we lost the ball. I tried to win it back. I mean, Leao's just free to walk through, and he scores. And we're back on level terms. These missed chances I've had are coming back to cost us a little bit. To be fair, though, it's a bit too easy for Leverkusen, that. Lanzini, Benedetti, lovely flick. Gets it through to us, and we turn as well. Look at the space now. Look at the space. We've hit a post, and it's bounced back out, and we can't finish. What is wrong with us today? I just can't find this second goal. I worked that so well as well. We deserve to finish it. Wow, that is just unbelievably unlucky. I can't genuinely believe we just didn't find that second off the inside the post. Could have been kind and bounced in, or it could have just bounced back into an area where somebody could have put it in. Neither of the two happened. We just played ourselves and don't even tell them they're going to score this. Wow, we're playing ourselves. Look at this. What are they doing? Seriously, sort it out. I need to be doing better with these ones. Lanzini's going to give us that run. Here is Lanzini. Can he find us back with a pass? One chance at it. Two chances at it. Instead, though, goes for the shot. Benedetti get up and win that. Unable to do it. Can we get the chance, though? He's come towards us. Letica finds us. I managed to squeeze it through. Lanzini going to find Benedetti. Put the cross in and find us. There it is. Sent in early doors. Headers in. 2-1 late Leverkusen. 8 minutes to go. How many do you want us to miss? But I'll finally get one that matters. Come on. What a cross from Benedetti as well. That was a sensational delivery. Headers have improved vastly as well over the course of this series. Getting just what we needed. Look at this, by the way. This cross from Benedetti, inch perfect. First time, enough height to get it in between the two defenders. Then it's about the header. Can we finish it? Yes, we can. 2-1 Leverkusen. 7 minutes to go. To be fair to Manolas, he's done brilliantly considering he's been on a yellow card for this long. He's not made another foul since then because obviously one more and he would have been off. So yeah, he's done very, very well to do that. Bentancur will take this ball away. There's still time for Leipzig though. Rafa Leao again, trying to make it happen. What is Latika doing? He just stood there. It's not even Latika, but that's a great save, Lopez. It was John Stones, actually. Just stood there and watched him do a fake shot backwards. Latika off, and I believe this is Lato coming on. Fernandez, this might be one more chance in the game, though, for Leverkusen as we drive forward. Lanzini running exactly the same way we found our teammate, though, and there is the shot. Luna will save it. That should do it. There is the full-time whistle. Leipzig 1, Leverkusen 2. We had an abundance of chances, and I genuinely thought we could have had more than just the 2. The 2 it is, though, and it is the DJWood win as well. We do the double before leaving Leverkusen. There we have it then. Leipzig 1, Leverkusen 2. Enough for the win. Penalty save coming in, remember, as well. We got man of the match for that one. I suppose if we had to, we'd have to just continue to do what we were doing. Yellow card for Manolas. It was a definite yellow. I'm just wondering why Lunen's save isn't in here. It doesn't seem to want to show us that. Yeah, Benedetti with a miss. Then we got our goal minutes later. In fact, a minute later, when we were sent through 1-on-1 against Lunen. And at that point, it's about the finish. We've seen this how many times in the world of football where we've been able to do that. Following on from there, though, the winning goal. It's all about this cross from Benedetti. Look at that. There is delivery. Straight onto my nugget. And all I can do is head it into the back of the net. That was to cancel out Rafa Leao's equaliser. After a really nice Leipzig move. Finished off brilliantly. So there we have it then. Our final game for Leverkusen. A 2-1 victory in the DJWood final. And that is going to see us through then for this one. We return to Juventus, where our future is uncertain after we moved there last season and didn't actually get played, forcing us to go out on loan. We'll see what's going to happen at the beginning of the season when it comes to that one. We do have a Confed Cup coming up. I'm not sure what my plan is for this, whether or not I'm going to play it or not. I might just play it as like post-com and throw the highlights together at the beginning of next episode or something along those lines. I don't know yet. We'll see. But for now, guys, that is going to do it for today. I want to thank you for watching. As always, thank you for your continued support. If you did enjoy today's episode, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you for everything you do for me in the channel. If you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. And we will have our first episode of our new career mode coming out tonight. So if you want to stay tuned for that, by all means, be my guest. If you want to be notified whenever new videos go live as well, make sure you hit the notification bell. We've won every single player of the month here, by the way, at Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, which is just stupid. But anyway, that's it for today. I might see it for the Confed Cup live. I'll definitely probably see it for its post-com. And then it's back to Juve, where we'll see what awaits us for that one. Until next time, guys, have a great Saturday night, and I'll catch you all again soon. Adios.